Hey YouTube, what's going on? So today I'm going to be bringing you a deck I really like. It's really cheap, it's really fun, and it just derps all over the meta. It is Piper Countdown, and it runs 3 Final Countdown, 3 Gold Sarcophagus, 3 Duality, 3 Upstarts, 3 Days of Peace, 1 Scapegoat, 3 Battle Faders, 3 Scarecrows, 1 Arcana Force the Fool. This is better than Marshmallow because you don't care about life points. Not really at all your own. But compared to Marshmallow and Spirit Reaper, Spirit Reaper is even worse. You run this because you run the Piper engine, which means you also run 2 Kinkabayu to bring back your 3 Mystic Pipers. Oh my god, it works so well. I actually think I may take out the Scapegoat for a second Fool or something else. Another level 1 of some sort. Not sure yet. But anyway, those are the level 1s. And then you also run a Gores and 2 Medi on the Time Lords. If you do not know what this guy does, just look him up and imagine the possibilities. It's ridiculous. 2 is enough though. 3 Wabakus, 3 Threatening Roars, and to finish off the traps and the entire deck, you run 3 Hope for Escape. If you also do not know what this does, its effect is shorter, so I will read it to you. Activate only... Oh my god, it's so blurry. Oh, sorry. Okay. Activate only if your opponent's life points are at least 1,000 higher than yours, pay 1,000 life points, and draw 1 card for every 2,000 point difference between your life points and your opponent's life points. You're thinking, that's retarded, I'm never going to play that, and I'm just going to throw them away. Don't. Think about it. If you're running Final Countdown and any number of Upstart Goblins, if you open with these 2 cards and you play Upstart and you draw a Final Countdown, they are at 9,000. You are at 8,000. You play Final Countdown. You are at 6,000. They are at 9,000. You set Hope for Escape, their draw phase. If they attack you, great, because you can sit on pretty much anything until the very end when you have to play it. But if they like MST or something, you chain Hope for Escape, you pay 1,000 life points. Now you're at 5,000 to their 9,000, making 2,000 point differences between your life points and theirs. You draw 2 cards. You have already plussed off of Hope for Escape. This card is extremely underrated, and it's also really good in Dragon Exodia, just for your information. And you can also run like Gift Card and things like that and give your opponents just tons of life points. The only thing that really sucks is you really kind of need to play them earlier than later, because your opponents will squander life points for no reason. Once they realize that's what you're doing, they'll pay 5,000 to 6,000 life points for like a Solemn Judgment to negate a Day of Peace or something like that, and it just really sucks. So don't hold on to this card for too long. That's why you run 3 of them. That's really all I have to say about the main deck. It's really solid. If you don't have Pipers or anything and it's like a real budget deck, then you can try out Zero Gardnas. They work, I mean, not just as well, but they're essentially 3 more Wabakus, because you contribute them on your opponent's turn, and it just makes the damage 0 for that turn. And 3 Thunder of Rulers, same idea. Only thing is you can't bait out MSTs with this, since you have to use it during your opponent's standby phase. Other than that, I mean, they can't conduct their battle phase. Aside from that, one of the only other ones I can think of is a Frozen Soul. It's similar to Hope for Escape in that you can only activate it when, I believe, either your opponent's life points have to be 2,000 points higher than yours, I think is the clause, and your opponent just can't conduct their battle phase during that turn, which is really good. So you can try out all of those. As for the extra deck, there's really like not one. I mean, you can pretty much just run a plant synchro um, extra deck for all I care. You're never gonna bring out anything. Like, I mean, I would slap you if you summoned two Zero Gardenas and made a Utopia. That's not the point. But as for the side deck, besides Lava Golems and Volcanic Queens, the only other thing that really helps if you're running this variant with Mystic Pipers and everything is Veiler. I mean, if you can keep, I mean, if you can Veiler that first Dragonfly or Zenmaity, I mean, unless it's the Turbo version, Turbo windups can punch through pretty much 3 Veilers in a turn, and it's like, oh well. But if you can stop them from exploding with a Veiler, like their tour guide, if that's their only play, then I mean, you can take the 1,000, and that's essentially a free turn. I mean, that's what you're looking for. And it also works really well with Piper. I mean, and that's what you're looking for, again. So that's really all I have to say about the extra inside. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Just plenty of draw. Make sure you get to Final Countdown as soon as possible. Some people only play 2 Final Countdown, and I think it's such a necessary card. It's your only win condition. So just comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you might change about the deck, what you like about the deck, what you don't like about the deck, constructive criticism. And I will be uploading at least a couple more deck profiles up for you pretty soon. And hopefully more later on. Maybe some duels and whatnot. But yeah, that's the deck. And just comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.